It's absolutely nuts. Like, my mind is blown that I'm even talking about the fact that I met this woman, this incredible actress, this beautiful Australian that has graced our presence on television, in movies, Miss Katherine Langford. Oh, if you're oblivious to what I'm talking about, or if you're just living under a rock, buddy, I'm talking about Hannah Baker from 13 Reasons Why. I'm talking about Leah from Love, Simon. And if you're still puzzled, if you're still confused, if you're still like, Georgie Pops, who are you talking about, babes? Meg Thrombey from the new movie Knives Out, featuring Chris Evans, Daniel Craig. If you're still oblivious, then I think it's time for you to go on social media and start keeping up with pop culture, or just culture yourself in general. Katherine Langford was in Toronto this past weekend to promote Knives Out. She was here for the red carpet, she was here doing photo shoots, she was here for press. I was at one of the press spots where they were doing interviews, they were doing photo shoots, they were having all that fun stuff that unfortunately I was not a part of, but maybe perhaps one day. And not only am I meeting Queen, not only am I meeting Hannah Baker, but I am meeting a fellow little monster, a fellow fan of Miss Mother Monster, Stephanie Joanne, Angelina Germanotta, Lady Gaga, for all those people who are like, who? But Katherine Langford won't be saying who, because she is a little monster. She loves Love Games, she loves Telephone, she loves Bad Romance, she loves Alejandro. She loves Perfect Illusion, she loves The Cure. She loves The Fame Monster, she loves Born This Way, she loves The Fame. She loves Joanne. That is what you call an absolute legend. So what did I have to do when I met her? I had to bring up the fact that, hey, you love Lady Gaga, I love Lady Gaga, we're friends. Automatically, we just become like this. I did not manage to get Katherine going on the way into doing press, but I was like, you know what, girlie, I will wait for you to leave the building, and that's when we will unite as two little monsters. So she comes out. So what happens is she's coming out and she looks stunning. I'm just like looking at her like mind blown. I'm like, the red lip, the red outfit, the hair slicked back, hot. Can't relate. Immediately what I notice about Katherine is that she is very, very, very to herself. And what I mean that is, in terms of crowds, she's very quiet, she's very mellow. I think that she's one of the most calm celebrities, very shy celebrities that I've actually ever gotten to meet. And I was, you know what, for a while I was observing her interacting with the fans because I wanted to be one of the last people so that way I could bring up the fact that we're both stans. And I'm just watching her and she's just like she's very graceful and she's just like very, I'm not going to say she's slow, but she's not one of these celebrities who has been in this industry doing this for years and years and years, who's like, you know, like very, very fast and very interactive and very loud because they're so used to this. I don't think I'm not going to say she's not used to it, but I think this is also new to her, and that's what I can get from her. Because she comes out and everybody's like, Katherine. And I don't think I go, you know, like, not much people got like a, hey, how are you? She was just kind of like, smile. She finally comes to me. Oh, and you guys can imagine how annoying I was probably being. I was literally probably being like the most annoying person because I'm just the most annoying person and I'm very loud. And because she was so used to already taking selfies and people having their cameras prepared, she comes up to me and my camera's not prepared. Like, it's prepared, like, but I don't have it like up. So she comes up to me and she's like posing. She's like, oh. And I look at her, I'm like, Katherine. And then she kind of like looks at me and I'm like, you like Lady Gaga, right? She looks at me, she's like not surprised, but she's kind of like, oh, you know, she's so used to like taking selfies and that's what people are prepared for. And she goes, obviously. Imagine being a stan of Mother Monster because we were loving that. So I look at her, I was like, I just want to let you know that same. She goes, you like Gaga? And I'm like, oh buddy, that word like, I don't like that word because I love Miss Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta. And she asked me, and the only thing I do regret is not asking her back. She goes, what's your favorite song? I couldn't believe it. Now we're like interacting. We're literally bonding over myth. Yeah, she's a myth. She's a story, isn't she? Miss Lady Gaga. And I was like, oh my God, easy. Judas. She goes, oh, that's like a really good song. I was like, that's an amazing song. Like, I'm still like in the process of thinking about how to get a part of Judas like tattooed on me. I don't know if like you guys like know, but I guess I'll show you guys just so everybody can kind of, oh no, my shirt's tucked in, but I've got like tattoos everywhere. You can't really see, but I'm trying to like incorporate a Lady Gaga Judas themed tattoo, but I regret not asking her back like, how about you, as the normal person would, not like some bozo like me. I told her Judas, and she doesn't. And I didn't ask her, but I feel like she's like I'm gonna say like a telephone kind of girl. Like, I feel like this girl vibes to like, stop calling. And this is like very quick. Keep in mind, this is like under 2 minutes. And that's when I proceed with asking to take a selfie. And I was like, okay, two little monsters. We need to get the most display selfie. So we take our picture, and here's our selfie. And after we take our selfie, she proceeds to go into the car, and I say, love you, queen, and she turns around, and she goes, love you, and I go... And that was my story about me meeting Katherine Langford, me meeting Leah from Love with Simon, like, Hannah Baker. Anyways, for anybody who's watching me, if anybody's ever darn too damn watching me, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. TTYLs.